Hey, Team Passion, how are you? Nicole here. So, I wanted to talk this week a little bit about the vital behaviors and how important they are. So, one of the vital behaviors, invite, connect, follow up, share. That's like 90% of your business time should be spent there, right? And it's the hardest part for many of us, right? Many of us can be products of the products. Many of us can do our personal development. We can recognize our people. We can plug into our team pages. But the other part, that big part, is when we are vulnerable. There are plenty of trainings on that. So today, I want to talk about two things: personal development and the importance of it, and being a product of the product. So right now, many of us are doing, 4-week gut protocol for the first time, right? I've been doing this business for 12 years. I know when I'm following a plan and I'm getting results, my business is better, right? I'm excited. I'm talking about it. I'm actually doing the work that I'm supposed to be doing. So the things that I'm posting on social media are coming off as, wow, she kind of knows what she's doing, right? If there's times that I'm just working out and I'm not really following the nutrition side of it, it's a bit of a struggle, right? And so right now, people are just coming to me because of my posts. I'm sharing pictures of my food. I'm sharing recipes. I'm sharing how I'm feeling. I'm sharing pictures. I'm sharing my story. I'm sharing Mark's story. I'm sharing maybe what some of my sensitivities could be. I'm sharing clips of the workout. I'm sharing my entire 4-week gut protocol journey currently. I'm sharing in an event, and I'm sharing on across all of my social media: Facebook feed, Facebook stories, Instagram feed, Instagram stories. And I'm directing people as a call to action to go check out my event. If you're interested in hearing more, go click on my event, and I copy and paste the link in the event in the comments. Okay. So it's very important, because when you're feeling good and you're doing the work, your confidence is boosting, and you're talking about it and you're excited, and people are attracted to that, right? The same goes for your personal development. For me, if I'm skipping my personal development, I'm short with people, I'm impatient, I'm like, I can get huffy. I don't understand why people aren't saying yes. I'm in this mind space of not receiving gratitude or abundance, right? I'm in this mindset of right. And so I can tell when I need to dive heavily more into my personal development. And so a lot of people will come to me and they'll say, Nicole, I'm inviting, I'm sharing, I'm doing this, I'm doing, like, they'll lay out everything that they're doing. And I'm like, how's your personal development? And a lot of times they're like, I'm not really making time every day for that. Personal development and being a product of the product are vital for a reason. Yes, the other, invite, share, connect, is very, very, very important if you want to make money in this business. But for your confidence to build and for you to feel amazing so that this business, connecting, inviting, sharing, and following up, becomes easier, you cannot slack on being a product of the product and your personal development. Those have to be two main focuses. So how do you get in your personal development? Some people do audio, some people do podcasts, some people do YouTube, some people read books. I like to physically hold a book. I like to highlight, I like to take notes, I like to take pictures. I like to physically hold a book. But there are many books that I will listen to on audio. The Compound Effect is one of them. The Entrepreneur Roller Coaster, anything by John Maxwell. John Maxwell is a leadership guy, and he's hard to read, but easy to listen to. Jim Rohn, I love listening to him. He talks about, network marketing back in the 60s and 70s, and how he ran the business. And I love his How to Build Your Network Marketing Business audio because he talks about, inviting people to a meeting, inviting people to a business opportunity, inviting people to your next group, and them saying, yes, I'm so excited, I'm coming. And then there are no shows. And he talks and he's like, the birds must have got him, because he can't focus on people that aren't excited. A lot of times when I'm helping new coaches get started in this business, I'm waiting for them to come to me and ask the questions, because that's how I built this business. I was like, okay, tell me the basics, tell me where I need to start. And my coach directed me to the Coach Online office, to the team page, to team calls, to our YouTube channel. He was like, just start learning and start talking to people on social media, start sending messages, start making connections, and let me know when you need something, type thing. Like, I didn't know, we didn't have ShareCart back in the day, but like, how do I sign up my first coach? How do I sign up my first customer? Like, I needed to know those ins and outs. But the rest of it, I did it on my own, because I knew from day one, I was a CEO of my business. I'm an entrepreneur. Yes, he was there for me, and we would do trainings together, and he would be like, hey, how'd you do that on social media? How'd you do, and we were partners, but it was a two-way conversation. It wasn't him always coming to me going, hey, Nicole, how you doing? Hey, have you hit Emerald yet? Are you hitting Success Club? What are you doing? It was me every day going into his inbox saying, okay, I just sent out 10 invites, or okay, I just looked at 10 people on my list and I don't really talk to them often. So I just sent them messages and connections, and I just wanted to ask how they were doing in life. Okay. I think I'm going to get my sister-in-law signed up. What do I do? How do I get her signed up? Or, hey, I have someone who's interested in the business, but I'm not really sure how to explain this to them. What tools should I send them? Right. And we have YouTube videos that you can do that for. So I was the one, because I was being a product of the product and feeling amazing. I was doing my personal development every day, and I knew that I wanted to build this business. So it was my responsibility. It wasn't my coach's responsibility to check on me. And you sometimes feel like that with your challengers, right? Like, you're like, how's it going? Is there anything I can do? And they're like, I'm kind of doing, so they're not doing it because they're not because of anything you're not doing. They're not doing it because they're not motivated. They're not plugging into the team. They're not asking you questions. They didn't watch any of the videos. So it's that two-way relationship that you want to be mindful of with your coach. Your coach shouldn't be, if this business isn't working out for you, it's not your coach's fault, right? It's yours. They give you all the tools, right, to get started and what you should be doing. And so personal development and being a product of the product, and sharing your journey and story with excitement, with enthusiasm, but also sharing your personal life on social media, sharing who you are. Do you have pets? Are you married? Do you have kids? What do your kids do for sports? What grades are they in? How old are they? What season of life are you in? Think of your social media as talking about what season of life you are in, wherever that may be for you, and making sure your audience, you pull them in with education, with entertainment, with fun, with polls, with asking them questions, so that they can get to know, like, and trust you. And then they're going to know exactly where to come when they're ready for the health and fitness journey. So you have to be in the right mindset, you have to be in the right space, and you always have to be working on yourself through personal development and being a product of the product. I hope this was helpful. Please post takeaways from this call in the team page, and let's help change some lives. Good night, guys.